I'll be taking on the 100 Hats Challenge, following a tutorial from Procos channel. A link will be waiting for you if you're interested in the channels I just talked about and the challenge, so you can check the description box. On Procos' video, he follows Andrew Loomis's method. Andrew Loomis is an illustrator. He's also known for his educational books. For the challenge, I'll be following the Pinterest board Ahmet Aldovi and Danny set up, and the portraits they picked up were really challenging in a fun way, so I thank them a lot. I needed a warm-up, so I'm going to be drawing some circles and straight lines on a page to keep my hand moving, basically. There were 3 videos in Procos Head series, and I watched them all and I draw at the same time. And that brings us to day 1. Day 1 was tricky. I fell into the comfort of drawing with too many lines. If you do that, your eye still somehow picks the right one, so it doesn't look as bad, but it's not a good habit. I was also really nervous in front of the camera. Day 2 was easier because I already started. I started picking up some quicker ways to do things. This is the mechanical pencil I used during the challenge. It's a 0.7. I tried a new pencil on day 3 because graphite is shiny and it's hard to film with it. I'm glad there were some old men in the Pinterest board because it was quite fun to draw them. The shooting and the drawing took a lot of time, and unfortunately it was really stressful around this time, and I was also looking for a camera. So I left the challenge, and the next time I picked it up was around 2 months later. I was almost at square one again, maybe at square two. So I put a timer down at like 10 minutes to stop procrastinating, and I somehow got back to it. I had almost a style at day 9, so it was easy to imagine how things will go. At the last day, I kinda didn't want it to end, and I was happy and sad at the same time, and I couldn't find a word for it. You can maybe see a little bit of the confidence and the difference of lines and the shading, etc. And that was all the days. If you were looking to see all the portraits, and if you skipped ahead here, welcome. This is what we started with. You can see that the first tree has a lot of scratches and weird shading going on. With the images that had soft lighting, there wasn't much contrast, so it was harder to shade them. This is where we started drawing from sculptures, I think. On the contrary, they had a lot of contrast. And also on the upper right, you can see that my colored pencil attempts were in vain. It seems on the upper left, I wasn't really willing to draw. But the bottom two are one of my favorites. Oh yeah, almost all of them were fantastical. I really love the one on the upper right. Left corner. This guy has a really long head and I fit the Loomis head method to his proportions. Oh, I love the upper left corner. I was struggling here. You can see from the lines they're much messier, especially in the right side. Getting back to the challenge was hard. And you can see that my lines also suffered from here. I think I started drawing even bigger. Top left was a harsh angle. I'm not good at that angle. And then suddenly the size decreased. My style is really apparent here. Also the line weight is not so bad on this page. I remember this day I had some stuff to do and I had to rush all the portraits, so drawing smaller. This was the last day, so I was savoring every moment. I really like what I drew on the last day. The bottom left is gorgeous. 97 and 98 I picked the portraits. So I picked an elderly woman and also babies. And this is the last page of the challenge. Took a photo of myself then and there and drew myself. And I also drew the first boy from the day one. Quality of my lines and shades are better too. So I'm happy with my second attempt. And this is where it ends. If you find this video entertaining, please like it. And maybe you can subscribe to this channel to see more of it. And have a nice day!